Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's Logic Looks, and today, man, we got a special quick type of video for you guys that is gonna help you basically save MT in the long run of 2K20, man, because right now it's still very early, and I see a lot of people making mistakes that I would not, like to see people make. And I just want to give you guys a few tips on how to basically maintain your MT, so once you get it once, you really can't lose it unless you go reckless pack spending or decide to go on a shopping spree for your team. So I'm going to get into like 5 or 6 tips on basically how to save a bunch of MT, which in turn will also help you make MT and have more MT to spend in the long run of the game. So I'm excited to get into it. So let's just go, man. Alright, guys, before we even get into it, leave a like on the video right now. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. You guys already know the drill, man. But I got like 5 or 6 things that I basically want to talk about in today's video that will help you save MT, just in general, just help you save MT. And number 1 would be to snipe your players. So for example, if you're trying to get Curry, Curry's your favorite player in the NBA and you really need to have him. And even though I don't recommend you guys buy Amethyst, which is another tip which I'm going to get into later on, you want to buy Curry. I can't stop you, right? It's your favorite player in the NBA. It is what it is. We're going to go, we want to buy Curry right now, so we're going to check his price. He's around, 49K. I would not recommend you guys pick this card up. Don't just go ahead and buy it. Take your time, keep refreshing, and just snipe each and every single card that you're going to buy that you want to keep. I guarantee you, if you spend 15-20 minutes just trying to snipe this Curry, you could get him for like 30, 25, and if you're lucky, even under 10,000 MT. So it's just better to take your time, snipe this card, find him for the right price. Don't just rush in and buy him for no reason for super expensive. And honestly, this works the same way with cheaper players that you need for collections. If you need some silvers, so for example, let's just say I need Tyler Hero, just randomly, okay, on the Heat. You can tell he's very expensive. I would wait until he drops in price to actually buy him, or again, try to snipe him and save some MT. Alright, guys, so tip number 1 was very basic. It's something that you should have already been doing. You don't want to buy players at full price. Again, you want to wait for them. You want to try to snipe them. Even if you're not good at sniping or you don't have the patience, I would say, wait till like later at night. Check the prices at different times throughout the day because they do drop, especially for silver. So if you're trying to go complete collections, wait till nighttime, wait till mornings. Check prices at random times because they always tend to drop. Like, I've had silvers that I've sold for, 8,000-9,000 MT that the next day they've dropped to like 3,000, 4,000 MT. And that MT is going to add up in the long run. So just try to save as much MT by just sniping players or sniping a whole collection if possible. Like, even if it's just this 2,000 MT, I mean, it took me 2 minutes and I'm going to save 2K MT, so why not? So yeah, that's tip number 1. Save your MT by sniping players or collections, regardless of which one you decide to do. Tip number 2, the tip that I need help with too, because I can't, it's tough because I'm a pack addict, bro. But, these new packs came out. It's very tempting. I have the MT right now. I could rip packs, but I'm not gonna because it's the worst way and it's the easiest way to blow your MT. Most of the time, you're not gonna be making profit off of, buying packs. You might get lucky. Like, I might rip one. Yes, I'm just doing this for the video. I don't usually open up packs this year. I stopped after the first week. But, I might open one, okay. This is not how it was supposed to go, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't supposed to pull an Amethyst just like that. But, most of the time, like I was saying, when you open up packs, you won't pull crap. But, hey, here, I guess I got lucky. Shooting guard. I think that's James Silas. Holy shit. Okay, that is a W. I mean, yo, sometimes you get lucky, but don't let this tempt you. Just because I pulled Amethyst, stay away from packs because I know you will rip some. You're going to pull silvers and, bronzes and golds and all that trash. So, not a good idea to open packs. I got extremely lucky there. Holy shit, just one quick single and I ended up pulling an Amethyst. So, I guess that's that. But, yeah, tip number 2, do not open up packs. That's like my most important tip right there. Because even though I just pulled an Amethyst, which is probably the second best thing I could get this week, I'm not really making profit, bro. Like, I made a little bit of profit on the pack. I made my MT back pretty much because these Amethysts are super cheap, as you could see, under 10K. I might have even lost MT, to be honest. So, that's tough. That's just how you should not be opening up these packs, at least this early in the year. If there's a player that's worth like a million MT, let's just say somehow, like Pink Diamond T-Mac last year, then I guess you could open up some packs. Again, I would not recommend spending more than 10% of the MT you have saved up right now. So, that's that. Kind of worked out for me because I pulled an Amethyst, but then again, it doesn't really go for anything. So, let's move into tip number 3. This one's pretty important as well. So, let me get into it. So guys, I just opened up another pack just to show you, because I feel like you guys, you know, would go out there and open packs. This is what I pulled. Straight bronzes. That's what I'm saying. That is the reality of packs right there. You know, don't expect to pull an amethyst every single time you just randomly open a single. I just got lucky there, and the amethyst doesn't go for anything. So double L there. But tip number 3 I would have for you guys: don't buy amethysts or a card when they first drop. So for example, this Diamond George Mikan that just dropped, man, taking a look at his price, you know, he's probably not too expensive because it's George Mikan. Okay, yes he is. Holy shit. So as you can see, man, 260k damn near. If this guy waited and didn't try to pick up the very first one on the market, not only could he try to snipe it for you know, a buy now, which is possible because a lot of these cards are getting pulled. Not only could he do that, he could probably find it for way cheaper, just because it is the first card on the auction house. It's gonna go for a lot more. So if he had waited, you know, he could have probably picked him up for like 150k. You guys will see when this video drops. You guys can go and check George Mikan's price. He would have already dropped to around like 150, maybe even less. So yeah, don't buy cards when they first come out. That is a main tip, and it's like half of the portion of this tip, because there's also something else. Just so this video could be valid for a longer time, I need to include this tip for you boys, because I know some of you guys are going to watch this later on in the year, and it is going to be a helpful tip. Again, do not buy opals when they first drop. Okay, what that means is when the very first opal in the game drops, don't go out and buying it. I don't care. Okay, it's gonna go for a lot of MT. Let's just say it's gonna go for 400,000 MT. A couple weeks later, it's gonna drop to like 250k ish, you know, stay at that range, and then a couple weeks after that, it's gonna drop all the way down to around 100k, just like last year. You know, I'm just mimicking it off last year. Now of course, if we get like opal, you know, opal KD first pack drop, then he's gonna go for a lot, but he still will drop, so stay patient. And the more opals that come out, the more selection you have of opals. So if you know you're just buying the card for the flashiness of it, do not do that, please. You're just gonna waste your MT in the long run. But yeah, don't buy opals when they first come out. Don't buy cards when they first come out. And if there's only like a couple of that card on the market, so for example, if there's only one opal in all of 2K that's auctionable, don't go out and try to buy it just to flex on your friends and flex on random people online. It's not worth it. You're gonna end up wasting a lot of MT. Trust me, because I ended up pulling, you know, CJ McCollum last year when he first came out. Didn't sell him for like 250k because I wanted to flex that I had an opal, yeah. But you know, the opal was garbage. It was CJ McCollum. Should have sold him when he was 250k. Ended up getting 170k for him, and then you know, he kept on dropping all the way down to like 30k by the end of the year. So yeah, just be smart. You know, don't make impulse purchases to flash and flex on people, and just, you know, buy cards that you truly need. And when you're trying to buy them, again, it's incorporated into tip number 1. Make sure to try to snipe them. Alright guys, another tip I have to give you. This one also kind of, you know, ties in with the last tip I said. Don't buy cards that you're not going to use. So what that means is, you know, I'm going on the auction house. I see this Earl Monroe. Yes, at the moment right now in 2K, he may be one of the better point guards in the game just because he's a diamond. But would I buy him? Absolutely not. So you could, you know, at the end of the day, you could buy him if you wanted to. And if you do, you're going to regret it big time, because there's going to be a better point guard that drops in probably a couple weeks, man. And you're just going to waste a lot of MT. Earl's price is going to go down, you know. Fortunately, I should say, he's a legacy player, so people are going to need him for the collection reward. So he might stay up. But if he's not a, you know, collection reward player, then don't really buy him. I would not recommend buying cards like this. Again, better cards are going to come out very soon, and you're just going to be left with these cards sitting in your collection, or you're going to sell them for, you know, a fraction of what you got them for. So it's really not worth it to just buy cards that you're not going to use. Plan ahead. So if you're going to buy a card, you know, make sure you're going to use it for at minimum a month, I would say, you know, or make sure if you buy it, you could sell it back for at least, you know, 80% of what you bought it for. That's what I would say. You don't want to buy a card and then just, you know, end up throwing it away. Like, for example, bro, my team, there's nothing crazy about my team. Like, I don't have any crazy cards. You guys can see, man, I haven't really bought anything on the auction house. I haven't really been messing with auction house and like buying cards yet. I'm just trying to stack up my MT tokens, get my triple threat offline wins up, all that stuff first before I go out and splurge on some amethysts or diamonds when they drop. And when they do, you best believe I'm going to buy a card that I truly want, like Gilbert Arenas or Brendan Roy, a card like that I truly actually want on my team and that I know is going to stay on my team for a long time. Guys, tip number 5 or 4, I don't even know what tip we're on, to be honest, but wow, that sounds, hold up, fat ass pause, that sounds really weird. But basically, guys, the tip, okay, oh shit, this is just getting worse, yo, one sec. All right, what I was trying to say, the next piece of advice that I have for you guys is to never quick sell anything. Do not quick sell anything that you get out of a pack. So for example, you get a free pack from Triple Threat Offline, right? You open it and there's a jersey card that you already have. Make sure you do not quick sell it. It is key, man, because over time, if you keep quick selling those jerseys, those healing cards, those consumables, those, you know, whatever it may be, bro. Maybe even players. I know some people out there quick sell players, which is just outright stupid. Some people quick sell bronze, silver players. It just makes no sense to me. But what you want to do, send them to your auction house and please, please, please go list them up. Jerseys are going for like 900, 1,000. Playbooks sell for 500 instantly. Arenas, everything sells this year, bro. Everything sells, especially this early in the year. Considering collector level, man, people are trying to get their collector level up, and that leads me into my next tip. Do not spend all your MT to get your collector level up, to get to this, you know, I don't know, this 300 tokens or this Antoine Jameson first. You don't have to be first in the world, man. Take your time. This card is still gonna be good, you know, 1 or 2 months down the road. So do not rush into this. Don't spend all your MT trying to collect cards. Now, I do want this Isaiah Thomas Evo, so I might spend some MT to try to get him. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be sniping everything that I get. So, you know, when I want to sell stuff, I can just sell it back for a profit. Again, you know, at the end of the day, it is up to you. I can't really force you to do any of these things. But these are my tips for saving MT. I've been using them in the past couple 2Ks as well as this 2K already. And as you guys can see, I don't have a crazy amount of MT. But hey, 250k, not bad at all, man. You know, I haven't really been sniping a crazy amount. I haven't been, you know, even being able to play the game a crazy amount just because of school and everything else that's been going on. So, you know, to be at 250k this early, I mean, that's a fat ass W, like I said. So, yeah, use these tips. Try to save as much MT as possible. Again, you know, if you have it, if you're balling, don't even worry about it, bro. Go ahead and spend your MT. You know, rip packs. I could just go like this. Oh, shit, I just ripped a pack. Don't worry, I'm going to make it back because I'm a sniper right after this. But, like I said, man, just, you know, be cautious of what you're doing. Try to save your MT. Just be smart with it. Like, I'll take that. I wanted Muggsy. I mean, shit, that's my boy. Let's go, Muggsy. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, smack that like button down below. Let's try to hit... Can we hit 7 likes on this video? That would be crazy. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Somebody please stop my pack addiction, bro. It's bad. It's actually bad out here. Holy shit, I want this George Mikan. But, yeah. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna stop opening up packs as well. Let me go calm down. I thought that was a diamond for a second. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Probably a stream tonight, so stay tuned for that. You do not want to miss it. I gotta stop ripping these, man. Holy shit. It's bad. It's bad. Somebody help me, bro. Somebody get me help. I'm out. Peace.
Principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I